Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Oddsparks, an automation adventure, or welcome back to it if you caught my previous coverage. It is obviously an automation sandbox game, but instead of being kind of big machines and a lot of pollution, we're using magical wood golems to, well, run a factory and fight monsters and stuff. Right, because of course there's also a bit of a Pikmin element to this. So because I played this before, what we're going to do is we're not going to skip past the tutorial, but I might cut some of the tutorialization out while I catch back up to where I was and get a little bit further. So without further ado, what is our game now? You know what? Walheim is fine. And yeah, there is multiplayer, but it's still in beta. I'm going to be playing solo for today. But I like the fact that, yeah, we do have multiplayer kind of coming in. Playing automation sandbox games is always way more fun with friends. Let's see. So I should probably also mention that this is in early access, so it's going to be missing some content, and there are going to be bugs. But from what I've played so far, there aren't many. It's a calm and quiet day, and you're relaxing on your bench. All of your daily tasks are done, and the warm sun gently lulls you into a midday nap. You dream of adventure. Of a more exciting life than the one you have right now in the frontier village. When suddenly, an intense crash comes down from the field and wakes you up. Sorry. I was just immediately zoning out just a little bit looking at the art. Let's see. Or thinking about the art? I don't know. Anyway. Brain's only partially here. Can I actually get stuff out of this? I see stuff. There we go. Okay, inspect the broken shed. Alright. It's clear there's no way to fix the shed, and you begin to clean up the area. So you clean up the debris and shards of wood. You find a gleaming metal object in the middle of the mess. It must have been the thing that crashed into and destroyed your shed. Unsure of what it is, you pick up the strange metal object. It's warm to the touch. One person comes to mind as someone who can help figure out what it is, the divine researcher. So there was more of kind of like an initial tutorial than that coming down, which is nice. That they've cut that out. Anyway. Need my help with the weird thing. Ooh, I love weird things. Let me see. If we just poke it right. The strange piece of metal you picked up from your broken shed comes alive, wraps itself around your brooch and staff, and suddenly a wealth of information enters your mind. Dazed, you look to the ancient tablet nearby to the researcher and realize you can understand the ancient writings. The ancient tablet seems particularly wrecked, but you can definitely read some of the text. Something about magic, devastation, a spark, something about hope. You relay everything to the researcher. You can understand it, and this is incredible. Amazing news. You must have a look at the village monument for me. Alright. Go without me, I'll just slow you down. You come back and tell me what you find, you hear? Well, yeah, of course you'd slow me down. You can understand the carvings of the divine rune, though it seems like this rune is particularly wrecked. It says something, okay, yeah. Hey, go figure you're gonna slow me down, you're standing on a pile of books. That ain't safe. The village monument looms above you, quietly and with the weight of its years behind it. You extend your hand and the strange metal in your brooch radiates a soft light. Suddenly, the carvings on the stone itself shift into text. You barely have time to understand what you see as writing appears and disappears. You can't catch all of the information. Something about being last accessed several million days ago. The word danger catches your eye. The monument is clearly more important than anyone had assumed. The words settle for a moment. Dangerous levels of corrupted aether detected. Cleansing pulse routine initiated. You can hear the monument rattle. Something inside is trying to happen, but nothing happens. Aetheric cleansing failed. Functions locked. Connection severed. Cleansing routine recommended. Danger to life critical. The monument opens up, revealing a large number of small slabs of stone. One appears in the middle with a single slot and a single button. You should tell the divine researcher about everything you found. Okay, so it wants a stumpy spark shrine. Something. His music is way too casual and it's immediately putting me in a sleepy mood. Did you look at the divine monument yet? Tell me what you've seen. Don't keep this old man waiting. You describe everything you've seen when the village monument was activated to the divine researcher. The strange texts, the slot that could take an aether shard. I tried to do a cleansing pulse but failed. The divine researcher's natural smile falls as he tries to digest everything. We've had individuals explore north, past the woodlands, and even past the mountains. The ones that traveled furthest returned ill and talked about how the magic, the aether itself, felt strange. Someone used the word corrupted. I am yawning, you are yawning. It would explain a lot if the village monument can clean corrupted aether. It did seem odd that this place was so perfect to make a new village in. Sounds like we should turn it on. We need an aether shard. That means you have to go into the woodlands. You're not supposed to go there, but I'll give you my permission. Just be careful, it can be quite dangerous. Normally you get an aether shard by hunting animals, but maybe you'll have a better chance if you look for a spunny corpse. Oh, well, you're up there. There's an ancient shrine just outside. There's a kooky little golden guy on top. You should check that out too. Good luck. Have a great adventure, you hear? I swear this had like at least 5 more minutes of tutorial. Something about talking to that guy. They must have cut it out? I'm not sure, but I'm all in favor. Tutorials for me are boring. They're kind of nothing. They don't really benefit in any way, shape, or form. And I'd much rather kind of have the fun of learning how to play rather than just being handheld through it. Because I don't learn from that. But maybe that's just me. An ancient stone ruin stands in front of you. It's clear now that it's less of a shrine and more of a machine. It glows lightly under your touch, and the carvings on the stone begin to shift to create words. Test start, attempting to create one stumpy spark. Connection not found, test failed. To reconnect, unlock function machine range 0. Okay. So can't do anything about that yet. Of logs, I'll call them stumpy sparks. They're the first step in making it right. Why are there just all of these corpses all over the place? Like, there's something just unsettling about this right from the get-go. I mentioned this when I was playing the demo, but it was just like, why are there so many bodies? That feels bad to me. So, whoa. Wee. I think I was playing this keyboard and mouse last time I played it. I probably will go back to that. We'll see. Oh, right. Unlock the monument right away. Aether shard. Unlock. Okay. Oh, so we got more. So unlocks waypoints at range 0. Machine range 1. So this requires stone, stumpy spark, leaves. Well, we could do the leaves. Because I just have that. Okay, quest overview gives info on like where everything is. Let's see, stumpy. Okay, so we've got those. So we need some wood and some other stuff. So I guess we have to go back. Oh, interesting. So we have to go back to that to unlock new features effectively. I think this is better. You touch the shrine, and it slowly whirs to life. It seems to be running some kind of test and is checking that everything works. Suddenly, it spits out a rather strange creature into your arms. The shrine notes that the stumpy spark has been immediately activated as part of the tests. The stumpy spark stares at you and seems ready and eager to receive instructions. However, before anything can be done, with a puff of magic, the stumpy spark turns into a wooden disc that fits in your hand. With the spark's deactivation successful, the shrine claims that it's now fully operational and ready to be assigned sparks. The strange metal in your staff changes, and slots that can fit the discs appear. You place it in, and the stumpy spark begins to follow you. So we now have a stumpy spark. Okay, let's try keyboard and mouse. I just prefer the precision. Okay, so we can go aim mode and get some wood. Well, he's at that. I might as well grab some of these. Because what do I need? Okay, so we need aether and wood. Okay. Here, can I? There. So he'll just hopefully work on this one. Oh, I need 5 wood. We don't have enough. Guess I'll take him back. I've done everything wrong. Active sparks. I guess while he's doing that, I'm gonna go grab some of the critter corpses up here. Because we're gonna need some more aether anyway. Okay. I guess we should probably also have him get a rock for me. Because I think I'm going to make a small horde of these guys before I go back. Oh, I can actually help. There we go. Alright. Let's toss him back on the machine, because now we should have enough. There. It's a bit on the slow side, but it's fine. I guess I'll just work on these bushes while we wait. Because some of them give me wood, because I can't chop down trees on my own. But at least I can grab the rest of this. I guess while we're waiting here, audio, sound effects. There, that's a nice number. Now let's go get another. There we go. Oh, do I just right-click to collect? There we go. Okay. I guess we might as well snag this one as well. Spacebar. Let's just have him go for trees. Because we need a lot of wood if I want to... If I want to actually make more of these. And we're going to need more of them. So let's just use these guys to... There we go. Forget how to call them back to me. I think it might just be spacebar. I forget. But yeah, we might as well kind of grow and propagate their numbers. We might not have to worry about that as much, but it'd be kind of sad if I gave up some of my guys. Okay, put them both over, put these over, and there's a lot of wood. There we go. It would be a shame to hand one of these in for the quest and then find out that, oh, I kind of needed them as my workforce. Well, you know what? I said I was going to skip past some of the tutorialization, but it seems like they've redone it, so... I guess I'll just roll. Okay, and now we no longer have to be unequipping these guys. At least not exactly. But yeah, if I have 5, that should be enough that I can do some amount of lumbering. What are we missing? Oh. Okay, they only get a little bit. Do we have more spunny corpses? No. In that case. Die, creature. Wow, that was fast. These things are not meant to live long lives. Okay, let's just bring these little murder blobs back. Send them off on that. Let's make a little bit more. There we go. That'll get me 2. I feel some amount of guilt, but that's okay. It'll quickly disappear as automation frenzy just takes hold in my brain. Always had that in other, like, survival or automation sandbox games. I'm like, isn't this like an absurd amount of pollution that I'm outputting? Oh well, the factory must grow. I don't necessarily want to say that, like, video game... Well, you know, there's the old, like, video games are the cause of, like, violent crime in the youths of today or some weird, dumb nonsense like that. I don't think that's true, but video games certainly make me into a bit of a sociopath sometimes. Alright, now that I've got a small army, let's go turn some of these things in. Oh yeah. I guess we actually could have completed the quest somewhere in that process. Oh, no, monument's here. Okay, so we wanted waypoint range, unlock. Ancient waypoints, so need to be fueled before they can use, but we can warp between them. We also have village monument. And then we also have etheric distiller shrine, crafty spark shrine. And now I think we've hit the next tier, so I can't do anything with any of this. Well, let's go talk to the divine researcher, see what he has to say. Exciting news! I was going through some older notes and I found something on an unusual shrine. It always confused me because it didn't have a little creature on top. I don't think you found it yet. I'll add it to your map. Be careful out there, you hear? Don't get too close to the mantis stags. You've unlocked it. Fantastic. Did you check out the shrine? What changed there? You tell the divine researcher about everything you've seen, or on everything you've seen about the ancient shrine, especially the rather strange creature that came out of it after you fixed it. So they're called sparks, you say? How unusual. Clearly I have some research to do. Huh, they're quite cute. You should show them around. Maybe the others in the village will have some thoughts or ideas about them. Okay, looks like he has another quest. I like this. It feels much less linear and much more just like, yeah, go wild. I've been looking through my research, and it seems these sparks are entirely unique. You're the first person to discover such a thing. What? Are you surprised that this old man can actually do some work? Divine technology is my specialty, I'll have you know. I've been thinking, maybe we can recreate the spark machines. The divine researcher grins, his eyes full of passion. He takes out several pages of questions that he's prepared for you. Oh boy. So, Stumpy Spark, Aether Shard, 100 logs. Oh boy. It's been what feels like forever answering a litany of questions about the Stumpy Spark Shrine, its dimensions, its connections, and how everything seems to work. By the end of it, the divine researcher seems satisfied. I see, so it uses the same etheric energies as other divine technology, and it certainly fits some older hypotheses. But replicating the actual process, well, nothing to do but try. Okay, so he wants me to bring a bunch of stuff to him. But we also have a bunch of other quests that we can do. Hey, how's this spark stuff going? Update the woodsman on what recently happened, including you having recently unlocked some new shrines at the village monument. Huh. You know, when my grandfather explored the woodlands a long while ago, he described in his notes a shrine with a strange-looking statue. Thinking about it, it might be a spark machine. Here, I'll mark it on your map. I hope those notes are still useful and you find something there. Grandy never did have the best handwriting. What are those little guys, Sparks, you say? You can get them to do work for you. Tell me more. You see his eyes twinkle in thought as you describe the ancient shrine and how the sparks work in one. He mutters something and nods to himself. Oh, I see. Yes, of course. That's pretty ingenious. Right, let me have a few, will you? And give me some materials. I want to try making a logger for your little sparks. Okay, so he wants 10 wooden logs, 5 stones, and 2 stumpy sparks. Leave the woodsman deep in thought as he mentally constructs the design for a logger. Yeah, that's going to be helpful for us. Hey, so those weird dolls of yours, they follow instructions, right? You think they can carry stuff too? Okay. So it looks like we're just going to need a lot of stumpy sparks. Which, yeah, I'm glad I was making them. Oh, those spark thingies you found are rather cute. I'm sure lots of people will come far and wide to study them. Although our village is a little underdeveloped, we never had much of a reason to grow. But maybe we can do something... So those who can help you study the sparks will come and stay. So, get that? I know it's quite a lot, but take as long as you need. We're here to support you, dearie. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of quests to kind of complete all at once. What we're probably going to want to do is get the logger down kind of quick. So I guess in that case, can these guys chop this tree? Nope. Let's just beast trees. Let's see. So if I go back to K, so these are just various things. What we want is this one. No, not this one. This one. Into screen. Because we're going to need 10 wooden logs, 5 stone. Okay, so I think each of these... So let's do 3 per tree. 1, 2, 3. Because, yeah, they will grab the logs for me. There we go. But they'll only grab up to 1 of each of them. There we go. And then let's go get some, go get some stone in a moment. Because I think there's, yeah, that's more than enough. Still don't know what to do with that, like, weird scrap on the ground. Okay. It does look like they actually go for whatever the nearest thing is. which is actually kind of useful. Let's probably also make some more of these guys, just because. Eventually we can make more of them. Okay, yeah, that's no good, but that's fine. Let's toss another one there. Can I pick these up? Yeah. Okay, what do we think? One more? Yeah. Let's go start on production, because I think... I mean, we're going to need so many of these. Eventually, it's just going to be fully automated. There. That'll be at least 3 more. I could do 7 more. It's not a bad idea. So why don't we wait for 1 more to show up? Just so I can put that in. Okay, cool. Let's see, what else do we do? I mean, mostly we just wait. So ideally we want to have 6 of these. I guess I could slow that down, is the other option. Oh, you know what I could also do? There we go. So now I've got 2 sets of 3. Because this way I can do 3 and 3. I'm so curious who did the voice acting for this. Is it one of the is it one of the developers, or is it like one of the developers' kids? Because I could see it being either. So one thing is, we have a couple of quests to go check out. Oops. Did a murder. Oh well. Yeah, let's go check out those couple of crafting shrines that we noticed in the area. This one. You touch the shrine and it whirs to life. It seems to be running tests and is checking that everything still works. There's a hiss of steam as the machine finishes the process. Seems to have refined an etheric pellet into aether shards. Oops, got that wrong. It's etheric pellet from aether shards or etheric shards into a pellet. Doesn't matter. Mostly if the developers are watching this, you might want to swap those. Not that it matters. The shrine claims that it's now fully functional and ready to be put to use, so we can grab one of those, and we could distill more if we want to. It's tempting, but I'm actually going to have my dudes working on that. And that's kind of a low priority for the moment. You touch the shrine and it whirs to life. It seems to be running some kind of test and checking everything that works. Spits out a crafty spark. Waves at you, ready and eager to receive instructions. However, before anything can be done, it turns into a token. So, low defense, low offense, but good efficiency and capacity. And we can make more of them, but it's like a 2-to-1 ratio and it requires wooden panels, which we do not have. I'll probably just put it on the Stumpy Spark crafter, and that's good enough for me. We also have an ancient waypoint over here, so I might as well check that out. Save myself the trouble of having to walk home every time. Maybe. The ancient waypoint stands in front of you. It glows lightly under your touch, and the carvings on the stone begin to shift and create words. Waypoint inactive, connection not found. To reconnect, unlock waypoint range 1. Ouch. Guess I can't do anything with that. There's no auto run, is there? Not to my knowledge. Is there a way I can... Interesting. Oh, I see. Okay, so what are we missing? There we go. I don't know, let's just grab a little bit more wood. I don't remember exactly how much I needed. But yeah, if we can get the logger going, that'll make my life easier. Plus, I think we just got the ability to do, or the ability to expand this by 1. What else can we do? We do also have this one. Carry Spark Shrine, Loamy. Yeah, you know what? Spark Rush. Oh, Rush. In aim mode. Sends all sparks towards the selected type towards the cursor. Double tap Rush. Interesting. Probably useful for combat more than anything else. So, additional row for my inventory, sawn timber, and etheric clump. Let's see. Anything else and everything else looks probably too complex for me at the moment, but that's fine. I don't know why my quest swapped. Okay, so he just wants 10 wood, stone, and sparks. There we go. Let's see. Just in case he yoinks everything. Let's see if that happens. I wonder how. Oh, did you get everything already? You forget what you should do. You should check out the quest log. Complete it. Of course, since they're so small, they'll need a low table and... it's done. One very important thing, you'll need beeflin carapace to build the logger. The carapace stabilizes the aether in the giant trees you see. You don't really need to know what that means, but let me tell you, I've personally tried harvesting these giant trees without an etheric stabilizer, and it took 2 whole months to regrow my mustache. You can find the beeflin carapace from beeflin corpses that are around in the woodlands, but for now, I'll give you what I have as a spare. So we got building, so I can go to build mode. But, alright, I was thinking maybe we can get these sparks to not just harvest the wood, but actually craft with it. I need a lot of materials to try out different ideas, but you and your sparks can do it. Let's make something new together. So now that we have the loggers, we kind of have infinite resources. We can't quite make anything else of any major note, but it's fine. Logger. Let's see. The output here. Kind of awkward, but it's fine. Okay, so that's massively going to improve our wood output. Let's see. Oh, and I'm all out of them. There we go. So I no longer have to be collecting those, but... Do they grab it? Okay, they do grab it all. So we do have to find the beeflins. But first I'm going to abuse the forest bunnies. Oh, they actually dropped the good stuff. I guess I'll just pick things up. Yeah, so eventually we're going to have to build some kind of like mass farming system for the spunnies, but that can wait. Okay, what else do we have? I was hoping to find at least a couple more of the beeflant. Here it is. Beeflant corpse. Did I lose some? It feels like I lost some of these guys. They might actually be stuck in the woods. Yeah, let's just get a handful more stone. Okay. They're really bad at picking up the stone for me. Alright, whatever. I think that's good enough. Let's just roll back. I swear I had more than 4 of these guys. They could have been destroyed? Not a clue. Well, they ain't popping up, and holy smokes, there's a lot of potential logging spots all over the place here. Put that back up again. Let's see. Put these in. Let that go. Yeah. So what do we need? We need 100 wooden logs. I guess easiest answer is, do we just get more loggers? Okay, do we have... No, we are completely out after this. That's fine. This way, at least, I can kind of come by and just collect from these between adventures, sort of. They do really fill out really fast. Let's see, what is this one? Oh, it needs fuel? Fuel per minute. Ouch. I mean, I suppose it's better than walking. I wonder if there's a way that I can deliver to them. Personally, I'd rather it just be a very expensive unlock than or a progressively more expensive unlock, maybe, would be the way I'd put it. Effectively, unlocking like the first 2 or 3 is actually really easy. But by the time you're getting like way further out into the sticks, that actually requires like pretty complex resource chains just to be able to afford. Okay, so we've got 100. Let's see. Let me check the journal. Because I think we also want path logistics. Oh, it just wants 3 stumpy sparks. Okay, so let's just snag all this wood. They chop that wood quick. Yeah, let's go deliver the stumpy sparks plus the there we go. Deliver these plus the wood. So, Quartermaster, after hearing that Sparks carry items for you, has an idea. Alright, it works. They walk on paths. They even pick up and drop off items from the buildings they pass. They only walk on the right side of the path for some reason. Here, let me show you how to make a dirt path. Okay, what's the other one? Try it out. Tell me how it went. Okay, so build a logger, collect a logger to a stumpy spark shrine, throw a stumpy spark onto the... Yep. Alright. Oh, the rock is still there. Perfect timing. Let me show you my final design. So much of the machinery is inside the building. So much of the machinery is inside the building. It simplifies the work, so those spark of yours don't have to do anything too complex. No offense, but they're not very smart. When I try to give a complex order to one, they just get very confused. Haha. Of course, there's always room for improvement, but try it out. So we now have the saw bench. Doesn't look like he's got another quest for me, so I guess we'll just come back later. I do kind of wish I could actually have a couple of these quests pinned, but that might be something I unlock. Alright, snag those. Snag that. Alright, next order of business. That's not it. G? Oops. How do I exit build mode? G. Okay. I suppose just that. Let's just do a couple of those. Though I think... No, it's enough. Yeah, the main question is, how fast do they go? I think 3 is probably going to be good enough, at least for me. I'll just let that stack up for the time being. And what are we doing? So transport wooden logs, craft the sprites. Whoops. It's the next order of business is find some spunnies. I swear I had a lot more than this. But I guess I did just put a lot of them to work. That's okay. We can pick up these. Let's go back. Because we're mostly just waiting for the stumpy sparks to finish being made. There we go. Oh boy. That's where the army went. Okay, next order of business is... Let's check the map. Yeah, we don't have any good, like, really clear spaces yet. Once we get the ability to get rid of a pine tree, this gets a little easier. Let's go in here. There you are. Alright. Grab all of it. Are they actually going to go grab everything? Nope. I guess we're just going to take it slow. Alright. Anything else? No. So here's the main thing. This is really awkward. Can I, like... T? Ah, I can move it. Because I think we're going to want to come over here. Maybe? It's just right on the edge is the main thing. Oh. Oh, you can pick the whole dang thing up. Alright. I appreciate that. Alright, so let's let them go. Okay, so T lets us move. Got it. So what are we building? I guess let's take a look at K. No, log? Log. Here we go. So they just want on timber. So we want this one. Stumpy Spark, Aether Shard. Alright. Wow, that's obscenely fast. Let's see. Don't we have other ones? Yeah, we have a refiner. Okay, and then G for path. And then close that. Just let them all go. Oops. Oh, but I'm gonna need more just to be able to activate those. Alright. Let's just let those go. I think we're gonna want to go make some crafty dudes sooner than later. Okay, is it 2? It is 2. Open ingredients. What? Huh. Oh. There we go. So that's the issue. So the other immediate issue is I put this in a bad place. Let's see. Right. There we go. Destroy that bush for me. I don't think we have the ability to, like, make ramps or anything. So I guess what I'm gonna do is rotate these. There we go. Get them back to the work. Back to work. G, put a pathway down. And I think we had something like a shed, yeah? Storage. No, we have to unlock it first. Okay, one way or another we have something that I can actively come back to. Let's see, I'm at 4. Nope. Saw those butterflies and it's like, is that one of the sparks that I feel like I'm missing? But no. Boy, that is just time consuming. Let's go find some aether shards somewhere. I guess if we're lucky we can find another one of those corpses. Okay, and I'll just kind of clean up after them. I almost kind of wish you could, well, who knows, maybe there's a spark type that you can get that just literally picks up everything after you. That'd be appreciated. Okay, let's just get a bunch of rocks while we're here too. Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need a number. So I might as well just grab a little bit of everything while we're just kind of chilling. I don't know. I guess it's not like I'm really waiting for anything. I'm mostly just looking around, seeing what I can find. Yeah, the one consideration is, do we want to toss a couple of these? Oh, no. We can't do it. We don't have wooden panels yet. Okay, do I have enough aether shards? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got plenty. So the real question is, do I have enough wooden logs? Judging by my inventory, actually, yes, maybe. Let's pop over here. These guys can be a little low for a small period of time. Send 3 off. Grab these. Okay. I didn't mean go for the tree, but hey, here we are. Destroy that tree. You've not even its roots behind. Let's pick them up. Alright, we're good. She nods at you as you explain to her what happened when you created the production line, and her lips relax into a soft and satisfied smile. Nice. Here, I made some storage buildings for you and the Sparks. Barrels and sheds. Looks like we're gonna have to wait. I do like her little, like, sort of tutorial-y zones. Okay, actually, we could do village expansion. We're just shy. Alright, we'll come back to her in a moment. Because I know I have enough for this guy. It's quite a lot, I know, but I'm sure you'll be able to do it very quickly. Or did you already get everything? I'm done, so there's no way of building this without the ancient bases. The piping is vital, and I can't quite replicate it. But I've also made it process agnostic. Means you can use it to make other types of sparks. What? I know there are more shrines out there. I bet you will warm dinner. There's more sparks too. Ooh, I always thought these structures were minor deities, but to think there are these creatures. Oh. Okay, so we can now make a spark workbench, so we can make more of them. So, I guess we can't do anything until we expand, which, frustratingly, had I waited for like 3 more timber, we would have just had it, but that's what I get. It's fine. You know, I said, you know, want to just jump ahead and catch up to where I was at. I think we were pretty much where I was at the last time I filmed this. The considerably more streamlined tutorial makes a difference. These guys aren't working, and I don't know why. Let's give them that. Maybe it's just that these are depleting just fast enough. Yeah, they are. Let's just give them a little bit more. Hopefully there's like a hauler spark at some point. We'll probably spread out. Yeah, there they go. Let's see, too far away. Alright, we're good. So really, next order of business is I need wood. Grab a little bit more aether, too. Okay, they should just grab everything. Nope. They immediately go for the trees. It's fine. And how many more sparks are we sitting on here? Probably plenty. Okay, right. That was the other thing I was going to do. I don't think we have the ability to saw bench. Yeah, so we don't have the ability to turn this into anything else. Yeah, saw bench assemblers. Oh, but that makes sparks. Okay, so this is for me to store things in. Okay, so why don't we... why don't we toss like a handful of these here? Because the entire point of this is just to have more storage, because I think the barrels can hold more than this for sure. There. Yeah, we can use that opportunity to at least have an amount of our planks. No, sawn timber. Planks are a slightly separate thing. Grab that. Do we have enough? Yes, we barely just have enough. I'll have to make another one of these at a later date, just to get me a stack of wood. Though, who knows, we might not even need to deliver 80 some odd wood in the future. I almost kind of wish there was a just like pull from inventory to complete quest. Oh well. The mayor takes inventory of the items she's asked for with disbelief. Amazing! I never imagined you could get so much so quickly. Thank you so much, my dear. We'll make sure to put all of this to good use. Don't forget to take breaks, okay? I'm proud of you, no matter what you do. Always have been. So we now have the merchant and quests. If you talk to the merchant, most folks don't tend to come so far to the middle of nowhere. They were very interested in staying when they heard about your sparks. Alright, I have some plans for the next project. Do you want to help? So, sawn timber and wooden panels. Thank you so much, dearie. Be careful out there. So the merchant is new, and that hair. I have a question. Are those sparks of yours good at defending themselves, or say a trade caravan? We avoid disturbing wild animals, but sometimes they attack, and of course, there's also bandits. Maybe they can help, but you should start with something weak. Not some field spunnies for me. You can fight a lot of them in the woodlands. Don't confuse them with forest spunnies, alright? If you attack one of those, the whole nest will come for you. Okay, so just go kill 5. Well, I kind of wish it actually recognized that I had already done that. It's not that bad, but it's one of those where it's like, yeah, I've killed like a ton of those already. Start telling the divine researcher about the 2 new shrines you've unlocked at the village monument, especially the crafty spark shrine, when he interrupts you. Oh, didn't I tell you there were other sparks? I'm so smart. I think you technically owe me a warm dinner, but I'll let you off for now. Okay, so deliver a crafty spark, stumpy spark, and wooden panels. Enough gloating from this old man. It's time to do some work. Where are the other people in this? Like, where are the other young folks? I mean, I guess I gave my character a beard, but I'm still ostensibly the youngest person here. Oh, hello there. So you know your sparks can turn wooden logs into sawn timber. I was thinking maybe we can make, get them to make something even more refined. You want to give me a hand? Okay, so build loggers, saw benches, timbers. Great, let's try expanding a little and see how the logger and saw bench work in scale. So really, it's just deliver the timber. Had I been patient, I would have had enough. I mean, if I go back, I probably have enough at this point. Already like halfway there. These sparks are very silly. They keep walking around in very long ways. They need instructing. Okay, so panels, sawn timber. Okay. So we're gonna need what? At least 80 more timber? I'll take stock in a moment. Okay, so we need to build let's see, 4. Oh, we don't have enough hides. Oh, we know, but we don't need more hides. Well, there's all the sawn timber that we needed. Let's wander around. Really here, place marker. There we go. I could also fight those, but whatever. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope. They get distracted. Whatever. Oh, I see. They're just on a fight. Whoop. Okay, that's a problem. Okay. running around. And I should have a bunch more, yeah? Perfect. There we go. Oh, right, we also have the rush. There we go. Beginner's luck complete. Excuse me, that's not beginner's luck. It's just strength in numbers. And excessive violence. Let's see, how many hides did I get off of that? Only one. Which is a little unfortunate for me. I'm just gonna let these guys loose in here. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we've got any more hides. Which is a little unfortunate for me. I mean, we just killed a thing, so like, technically we've got stuff. Let's just let them mine through. You know, actually we have enough stone, so let's probably have this be the end of it. Okay. Because what we're really looking for are these guys. There we go. Even birch trees are too tough for these folks. That's fine. Oh, we got lore stones. Able to carry more items. They'll prove useful as the workshop grows. Able to replenish and reforce the area. I won't make the same mistakes. Just like the others, the shrine whirs into life and checks that everything's still working, and as expected, it spits out a new strange creature into your arms. The shrine notes the Loamy spark has been activated as part of the test. It wiggles its leaf, ready and eager to receive instructions. However, before anything can be done, with a puff of magic, the spark turns into a familiar wooden disc. Okay, so 0 offense. Regrows local plants where it's thrown. Interesting. We have a chest here with some stuff in it. Okay, so we also have the carry spark. Rears its hind legs, ready and eager to receive instructions. Okay, so these guys might actually be super worth it, but we need crafty sparks. Okay, so we're gonna have to build that to scale. Where are we? Huh. Oh, shoot, I can just warp to that? Oh, that's its merit. Oh, we also have the Mason sisters. Well, I have enough at the very least that we can go deliver to this guy. You describe your findings as the woodsman appraises the sawn timber. He nods slowly, his mind connecting dots on the finer details of spark-sized machines. Yes, of course, this makes it a lot easier. You just create multiple settings for everything. Think of it like a recipe. And if you need to create a new setting in the saw bench, all you need to do is... Alright, so we now have new recipe in the saw bench. Let's check the log, in case I have something else I can do. Did I complete this one? Oh, and then some. In one hit, you say? Huh, that's much better than I expected. They look so cute, I thought they wouldn't be able to do much. Yeah, a little something for your time. Okay, let's skip the forest spunnies. Do you think your sparks can hunt a beelephant? I've heard there's only one docile type in the woodlands near the village, so they shouldn't be too dangerous. You should take as many sparks with you as you can with you. I'm sure beelephant will need more than just one hit, and I've seen that trunk break bones. Don't get yourself hurt, all right, or the mayor's gonna give me an earful. Okay, so what do we have? Well, we got range 1, that's easy. Tree bark. I don't think we've got that yet. We don't have that. We don't have that. We don't have those. Yeah, so we'll just make do without a fair clump. Because we have the pellets, but no clumps. So next beelephant we find, we kill. But first, let's see what other quests we have. So, panel, timber, Timber panel. Okay, so we are going to need a hell of a lot of panels. So I guess let's get working on that. We might need to set up or figure out a different setup for these. Because this is slightly inconvenient. The main problem is I only have so much wood. Let's see. Ooh. Inventory is full. Let's go make a shed, like right over here next to the entrance. Let's see. Shed. We can also customize our outfit. So we want to... Is there a sort inventory? Yeah, because I have too many of these. I'll need a little bit. There we go. Because this should be enough, at least for now. Let's see. Tea. Get rid of all of those. Okay, so I guess first and foremost, let's make one barrel. And then saw bench. And then something like that. Okay. Yeah, the main problem is until this thing fills up, which I guess I might as well fill it up. Because this way I can come by and grab exactly however many stacks I need, and otherwise they will just keep building things up. Let me guess. Too hard? Yeah, too hard. What else can we do? I need 5 more logs. Guess I put too many of them away. Okay. The big problem is, yeah, we just don't have enough wood coming into this system. I don't know if there's anything about that I'm going to be able to specifically manage. Grab another stack or 2 of these. I think the real answer is we probably need to look into the crafty sparks in large quantities. Because at least that'll get set up, but yeah, I think we just need better dudes. Okay, so this is the crafty shrine. It requires wooden panels and stumpy sparks. Do I automate this? Oh, if it requires wooden... Ugh. Where's the nearest big tree? I don't actually know. Up here? And we have a bunch of these, like, kind of foresty things, but none of the big, like, lumber trees. Are these the nearest two? Their location's not great. Ancient container. Nope. Too tough. But something to keep in mind. What's your issue? Oh, you're at a... You know what? I think I'll just leave that for the time being. How are these doing? Is this... Are they still filling this in? No. What? Oh. It'd help if I gave them the right recipe. Okay. What else do we do? I don't know. I guess this is kind of vaguely where I stopped the last time. The big issue is mostly just that I'm going to have to get large quantities of wooden panels, and they're pricey. They're not that bad, but it is time consuming. I'm gonna put a marker on that one, see if I can go find a beefalo. Or a beelephant, sorry, not a beefalo. Don't Starve is just stuck in my head for some reason. Yeah, actually, that doesn't surprise me too much. That game just, I don't know. It just sticks. So let's go over here. Let's see what's up. See if there's anything anything to fight or another beelephant skin. There's a lot of parts. I'll give it that. Or not parts. Whatever these connection points are. Ooh. Ancient container. And kind of eerie out here, actually. What are you? A pengus. Come back, you creature. I don't think that's worth it. Kill it. Yeah. I can't tell if oh no, they are actually taking damage. Okay, we'll come back to that later. Hopefully there's like ranged attacks or something. But yeah, pretty different biome. Definitely for later though. When I actually have like ranged attacks or poison-proof poison-proof dudes or something. Oh, I could have tried the charge on it. In retrospect. That probably would have done the trick. There it is. Okay, so let's equip these. Okay. Wait for a second. Yeah, the goal is... The goal is to, get it from behind, if I can. Grab a couple more. I guess I don't have to worry about much of anything. Okay. Pick him up. Because, yeah, I can't do much. There we go. Quest complete. And did I get something? Oh, I did get a chunk. So do we want to just wander around the rest of these woods real quick? Maybe. Is that water I see? This is a bunch of leaves. Some water over here. Interesting. I don't know how big these biomes are. Well, there's another one of these. Do we... Yeah. I'm an agent of violence and chaos at the moment. I don't actually know if his stomp really does much damage. Okay, pull them in. I'm gonna try pretty hard to catch them unaware. Okay. No, buddies. Oh, there goes one. And hadn't pulled them in fast enough. There it goes. Alright, so we get another one of the chunks. Which we do actually kind of need. Okay, other thing we might as well do while we're over here. Tab? Oh. It was stuck. Let's see. Oh, it's all the way over there. What am I doing? I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. We did also lose one more in that, but honestly, taking those guys out, kind of worth it. Inventory is too full. Wow. Okay. We might have to rethink some things. I guess the easy one is just go over here and give it some more aether shards. Take these back. We don't need that much. Okay. Oh gosh. I was gonna end this episode, then I just kept going because game's fun. I mean, that's the thing. I'm a huge sucker for automation sandbox games. And for whatever reason, this year has a ton of them. There's Oddsparks, there's AutoForge, there's like 3 or 4 other ones that I've like had my eye on, and I'm kind of excited to give a shot. Okay, let's just put these in. Because yeah, we want to make a couple of crafty sparks. They're going to make everything go faster. I think we're going to have to just do it manual until we can actually hook one of these up to one of the pre-existing spots. Because currently we can just make the regular stumpy sparks. Okay, so if I swap one of these out, 3.1 per minute, yeah. See if I can have these guys go just a little bit faster for me. Oh, look at him go with his 2 little hands. I love the visuals. Like, the visual difference between the two of them. I hadn't really processed it previously. Oh, they don't... they don't look the happiest, though. Or maybe they just look determined. Hard to say. Oh, boy. I'll have to figure out how to get resources over here. I guess the one thing I could do is actually just set up a line manually and just walk things over. Like large quantities of wood. I don't know. I think that's going to just be something that we pick up on the regular is just... we just drop by to restock it. At least until we can automate the whole dang thing. Let's see. Because, yeah, none of these... Oh, did we really burn through... Ugh. We burnt through all of ours. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm very much looking forward to seeing where the rest of this goes. The variety of the different creatures, the variety of structures to work with, the massive amount of land space to work with, and the different biomes. All of it kind of presents a interesting world to explore, but then also just mechanics to play around with and so on and so forth. Are we really just capped on the... Wow, that is impressive. All right. Still, that's a fair bit of crafty sparks. I think I'm going to go swap out the stumpy sparks. Oh, you know what I should do? Is actually take some of these guys and fill barrels with them. Currently, I don't think my shrine is outputting to storage. And that's a mistake. In fact, I don't actually think I need more than one of these. Oh. There we go. 5.6 per minute. What is this putting out? 60 per minute. They can put out a lot. And the one other thing we could consider is... Ugh, what is he doing? Yeah, we need the routing options is the real answer. Okay, let's go take a look at some other things too. But really, I should end this video. So anyway, Oddsparks, an automation adventure, should be out today, unless I've horribly gotten release dates wrong. I don't think I have. But it is genuinely one of my favorite automation sandbox games I think I've played to date. And there's a lot of them. I've really got to sit down and actually do my, like, hey, here's like 10 automation sandbox games that are really good and people should pay more attention to. Because I only ever really hear folks talking about, like, Factorio and Satisfactory, and as good as those are, there's a lot of heart and soul in some of the other ones that I think don't get quite as much credit as they deserve. And it's one of those where I would love to see these take off in a bigger and better way. Just because, I don't know, it's an open-ended puzzle game. I guess it'd be the easiest way to describe an automation sandbox game. And there's nothing quite like it. And it's one of those where I always want to play more of them and try out the mechanics and see what they do different, especially when they do things as differently as this. Oh, right. That's what I was going to do. We can also drop off an amount of stuff, but additional active sparks, so I can bring more with me. Yeah, I think the rest of these I can't get, because that needs wooden blades and tree bark. But at the very least, now I can equip... Wait, why do I have the crafty sparks equipped? That doesn't do me any good. Anyway, so I guess if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. And if you want to see some more Oddsparks, I will probably just load this game up kind of intermittently. Now the horde grows. Eventually I'll switch these up for combat, but later. I should probably also restock that while I'm here. But anyway, yeah, I'll come back to this as the game develops and then come back for like a real full playthrough at a later date. Maybe even bring some friends if I can get them hooked on automation sandbox games. Maybe. Anyway, for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.